Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of self-awareness. So let's get into the video. Another thing I'm gonna say that is important about self-awareness is improved communication. So self-awareness helps you understand how your emotions and behaviors impact others. Like I said in the other video, it allows you to communicate more effectively by expressing your emotions and needs clearly and assertively. It enables you to listen actively and empathize with others, creating stronger connections and relationships. So, when we actually work on ourselves and become more open and vulnerable and self-aware and all of that, our connections do get so much more connected. But what I noticed is if you're becoming more self-aware and you're healing on a certain path and healing a certain way and just going down a different path that not most people are going down that way, the communication might be limited. Like, they might not be able to be the person or connect to you the way that you would need them to. And I'm speaking from past experiences. I've had friendships that I could take the mental capacity of their problems and their situations, but when the tables were turned, they themselves weren't able to do that. But and then back then I used to feel like real hurt about that, and I didn't feel I could even like bring it up to them because they just didn't have the mental capacity to understand where I was coming from or even be self-aware of other people or themselves. So now that I'm like healed and whatnot, like it's totally understandable as to why. So communication does get so much better, but it's like you have to find people that are not so on your level, but kind of on that level of where you are when it comes to your self-awareness. Else it's just gonna be trouble. So another thing, so when we become more self-aware, it enables us to listen actively, and that means that could be listening more to our partner, more to our kids, more to our parents, more to our coworkers, like school. Like, it's like you're tuning, your body gets a tune up, like your ears get a tune up, if you get me. So, and we can have empathy for others and not react how we used to react, if that makes sense. So, the other thing I want to talk about is conflict resolution. Self-awareness plays a crucial role in managing conflicts by being aware of your emotions and triggers. You can respond to conflicts in a more constructive and empathetic manner. It helps you regulate your emotions and find you mutually beneficial solutions. So the more and more that we put ourselves in situations, not so that it's like conflict, but certain situations that are testing our emotions and our triggers, when we keep having like those situations come up and constantly, it helps us, and it's beneficial to us every single time we have a situation that is testing our gangster, our emotions, our triggers. It is beneficial to us. What I noticed too with myself, noticing so many stuff, the more self-aware and more self-development and more I wanted to become a better person, so much shit got thrown at me, like more than what it was before. And it's literally a test. It's to test you. Do you really want this? Do you really want to be doing the self-development? Do you really want to change? Do you really want to do this and that, So that's really what it is. And we just have to keep working hard for it, and we'll have slip ups. We're human, we're here to make mistakes, so it's cool. Super cool. Okay, so basically, last part I'm going to say is overall, self-awareness is important in emotional intelligence because it provides a solid foundation for understanding and managing emotions, making effective decisions, and builds strong relationships. It allows you to have a deeper understanding of yourself, which is in turn enhances your ability to understand and relate to others. So I want to give a little summary about the skills involved in self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and all of that. So self-awareness, this is the ability to recognize and understand your own emotions, strengths, weaknesses, values, and motivations. It involves being aware of how your emotions impact your thoughts, behaviors, and decision making. Second, empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand, share the feelings of others. It involves putting yourself in someone else's shoes, listening actively, and being able to recognize and respond to others' emotions. Emotional regulation. Regulation is the ability to manage, control your own emotion. It involves recognizing and understanding your own emotions and being able to respond to them in a healthy and constructive way. So, effective communication. Communication is an essential skill in emotional intelligence. It involves expressing your emotions and needs clearly and assertively, as well as actively listening to others and understanding their emotions. 5. Social skills. Social skills refer to the ability to build and maintain relationships, collaborate with others, and navigate social situations effectively. This includes skills such as conflict resolution, teamwork, and building rapport. Developing these skills can enhance your emotional intelligence and self-awareness and improve your relationships, communication, and your well-being. So these points at the end of this video, this is the summary of everything in this video. I pray that this helps those that need help. I know this will reach the ones that it needs to reach. I pray every single one of you have an amazing start of the spring, and I pray that everything works out for you and stay on a positive path, and have a good one. Until the next video.